And we are live. Good morning, everyone. Just letting everyone know that I'm live. Give me 1 second. As usual. Crap. Oh, never mind. We're good. Can you guys hear the music? All right. Okay, here we go. Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get
And another morning or just straight down. Come on now. No way. Morning, Kate. Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning, Raneb from Saudi Arabia. Kylie, good morning. Shroomy, good morning. Paul, good morning. Hey, Shroomy. You're both on TikTok and YouTube, huh? How do you say hello in Korean? Can't even hear that. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. I don't know. Good morning, everyone. Mustafa, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone, good morning. Let me know if the music is too loud. Let me know if anything is wrong, of course, and I can fix it. So let's get ready to rumble. We're already sitting at the lower band there. Let me moisturize my lips. I just have chronic chapped lips for no reason, out of nowhere. Not sure what's causing it. Good evening. You lick them when you're nervous in your trades? I wish it was that simple, but no, when you see me do this, it's because I'm trying to frickin' moisturize them. Alright, I have no caffeine in me, so I'm not yet. I'm not locked in. I will change that soon. I'm just kind of watching market open here. Also, I can't hear any of the music right now, so please let me know if the music is too loud, if you can hear me fine, if you can hear these sound effects fine.
What? Bruh.
If everything sounds good. A tiny echo in your voice? Why would there be an echo in my voice? There shouldn't be an echo. It is a little loud. Alright, I'll change that. How's that? I just lowered it a bit. It's a little loud for me. And there is an echo? Really? Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay. Sorry guys. I fixed it. It's because I was watching my own stream to listen to the sound. So. Alright, now everything should be good. Sorry guys. Sorry. Okay, let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. Market dumped right off the open. Now, this is exactly what I was talking about yesterday. This is what I thought was going to happen yesterday. A dump and then pump, right? Kind of fake everyone out on the short side, make everyone think we're going to dump more again, and then rip up higher. So, that's what we're looking at right now. So, even though we're below VWAP, I may be looking for longs. If we can find them. I love that this Korean man watches my stream even though he doesn't know English. Here's some demand right here. Let's see what happens here. Not an order zone, so I will not be trading this. "15-second time frames, baby. They are the toughest." Does the market usually always become active at 8:30? Today we had news. So we also have news at 8:45 today. So literally the only we have the flash manufacturing PMI. So the only real way to trade right now is by really quick scalps on maybe like this 15-second. Other than that, probably gonna have to wait until after 9:45. Yeah, that big random spike at 8:30 was news. Well, now this is kind of an order zone. Hold on. Wait a minute. Still going higher here. Technically, this is an order zone. Not my favorite trade because it's during the real early morning and we're below VWAP. But I might try it if we can get down there. Big if. Doesn't look like we want to. Looks like we want to go to VWAP. Okay, all the way up to VWAP. Oh, there's some selling pressure coming in. And that was voided pretty quickly. No point in really trying to predict this 15-second these quick moves, right? So there's that VWAP test. Right bang on the dot. Let's see what happens. 15-minute supply above. There may be, but it doesn't really matter if you're trading the 15-second time frame. Lately, you seem to be switching time frames more than previously. Is this to find order zones, or is this to get a zone you think will hold better based on time frames and positioning of the zone? It's to find more of a textbook order zone. So, I guess your first answer, your first guess. Yeah, so I'm basically just sifting through the time frames to just look for, you know, the pattern. The same pattern that repeats itself. Technically, there's an order zone right here. But I think I'd rather wait for this one. Because that gives a little bit of a... Well, it has a lot stronger liquidity level, that's for sure. And a lot stronger demand level. News at 10:45 and 10 a.m. Yep. That's why I'm on the 15-second time frame, but it's already 9:40, so it's probably too late anyways. Forexonian, welcome to the Discord server. Alex said he just tried the Apex PA strat and it worked. So he bought two 25k accounts for 30 bucks each, then went 4 contracts on the NQ, 1 account on sell, and 1 account on buy. Insta-funded one, insta-killed the other, but it's still a lot cheaper both time and money-wise to fast-track a live account. Yes, that is true. Oh, wow! Look at that order zone holding right now. Dang it. I think I'm good, though. I think no need to rush into things. Oh, Jeff says don't do that. That's considered hedging. In a funded, that can get you disqualified from a payout. What about for evals? Does that get you disqualified? I don't even know, because I don't really do any of those tricks. Jamshid is in this trade. Good luck, Jamshid. You gotta be quick on this time frame. Careful. I totally missed this, even though I did say I'd wanted to wait for this area. Dang it, 9:42, and it's looking like it wants to. It's looking like it wants to give some trades here, but it's right before news. Stop below the pivot low. Nice. Man, for some reason I'm always freezing in the morning now. I'm shaking. I don't know why. Is this MNQ? Yes. It's hard to see, but here it is. Get yourself a Simple Trader merch hoodie to keep you warm. Yeah, right. Honestly, I think I can make some pretty funny merch. Well, Jamshid, congrats on your long. Look at that. You probably bottom ticked that, didn't you? Simple Trader was a great name for your channel. Yeah, dude. That was the best. I couldn't believe that the name was available. I was like, damn, that name, I want that name. I just thought of it. And I'm like, there's no way that name's not taken already. There's got to be like some channel that's already got that name. No. So I am ecstatic. I was ecstatic about that. But I can't stop shaking. Jamshid, remember there's news right now, be careful. It's looking like it's gonna go. Looks like the market doesn't like that news. Let's see how it reacts on the order zone even with the news. Always interesting to see what happens with the news and a zone. I mean, I'm not trading this, obviously, because that could happen. Jamshid break even? Good. Good job. That's good risk management. Alright, now. Sorry guys, I'm like jittery today, I don't know why. Cold and jittery. Alright, so now we're looking for shorts, right? I mean, trend is now going back down. Just gotta wait for a proper zone, though. Alright, we're right back on to selling mode. We're right back on to that sell-off mode. Seems to be all we do every morning now. It's just sell off. Reminds me of the good old April days. VIX is up 8%. Look at that. Another push on the VIX. So yeah, we could see another big down day, boys. Let's see. ES recovering, YM kinda not really recovering. MNQ. We're kind of just fiddling around this lower band, right? Second standard deviation. The good reaction there, though. Good amount of volume, good amount of buyers coming in. This might just, this looks like it now. It's just going to reverse all the way back up. So now might need to look for longs. Let's see. Guys, my bias, if you're looking for one answer on my bias is constantly changing because the market is constantly changing. If we're making higher highs, higher lows, my bias is usually long. If we're making lower lows, lower highs, my bias is usually short. If we're below VWAP, I'm a little more favored for shorts. If we're above VWAP, I'm a little more favored for longs. I'm not going to be stubborn and say my bias for the entire day is long. That's my I'm just going to try to predict the entire day ahead of time and just stick to that and be stubborn. I don't think that works. If you could predict what the whole day was going to do, you'd be a freaking billionaire. Predict one swing at a time. One swing at a time. Man, I'm going to turn off this fan. I'm freezing. I don't know what's going on. VWAP stands for average or volume weighted average price. This line right here. That is the volume weighted average price. So it's the average price for the session accounting for volume. So if there's more volume at a certain price, then it's accounted for, it's weighted heavier in the calculation. So basically if there's more volume, the average will move more towards that price. And then these two bands are standard deviations. 2 standard deviations above and 2 standard deviations below. So you have your average price and then you have your standard deviations. 2 standard deviations. JD caught 60 points done for the day. Nice, JD. There's your cha-ching. So far, I am not really seeing anything too great. Let me know if you guys want any different music or something. I don't hear the music at all, so please let me know if it's some terrible stuff. Okay, oh, this is kind of nice. When are you going to enter? Whenever I get a setup. Guys, make sure to read this neon green text, please. I tried to make it hard to miss. And if you can't read, it says to please watch the boot camp before asking questions. Kill the music. Catnip, unfortunately, seems most people are enjoying the music. And this is a democracy. I gotta do what the people want. It would be nice if I could make the stream perfect for everyone, customizable, but unfortunately I can't. We can do another vote though. We can do another vote. People can mute the music. Well, they can't mute the music without muting me, so Alright, we can do a vote. 1 for music, 2 for no music. I'll give it another shot. I'll let the people vote. Can you go live on Discord too? I guess I could. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Although, actually, I mean, there would still probably be music, I think, on that as well. Actually, maybe not. Alright, YouTube looks like tied for the music. TikTok looks like it does want music. Make up your mind, guys. I can always lower the music too if it's too loud. Sir Mix-a-Lot. It's fine for me. Alright. I mean, personally, I kind of like this music. Not much going on now. Just chop. You'd think with so much news we'd have more action than this. Oh my god. For some reason I can't properly study to any music other than lo-fi. Yeah. I was the same way. It sounds like hold music. Yeah, this song is not the greatest. Let's see if we can put something else. No, I don't like this. Simple DJ on board. That's a little bit better. What's the volume like on your guys' end on the music? Like, is it just barely noticeable? Is it low? Is it medium? High? It's fine low. I can make out the tune. Okay, so it's like just barely, you can just barely hear it then, right? I can hear it, but it's not loud. All right, I mean that should be a good compromise. Oh my god. Freaking headphones. Jesus. Here, you know what? I'll just keep it on my neck. Oh yeah. Having the music on accentuates how loud your PC is. Really? I thought if anything it would hide it. I love that all the TikTok haters from early this month have disappeared. Yeah, that's right. You're goddamn right. Well, I still don't have a setup. For some reason to me the PC is more noticeable with the music on. Man, what the hell? I need to do some serious reconstruction of my setup. I need a water-cooled PC is what I need. But Lord knows I would probably somehow spill the water everywhere, even though it's completely contained. I hate building and touching anything in PCs. It sounds like relaxing white noise. Get a pre-build? No. Oh, guys, if you want the best way to buy a PC, Craigslist or like Facebook Marketplace. Just buy a secondhand, buy it off someone else. You can get a freaking, like, my PC, I've only ever bought off of like those markets, secondhand markets. You get like a $3,000 PC for like $1,000 because people just want to get rid of them, get a good deal. It's amazing. And then I don't have to build it, right? Somebody else builds it for me, but it's a custom PC. And then I just buy it off of them for like freaking half the price, Good hack. Only way I'll buy PCs or parts. Jeff, you switched from Windows to Mac? You traitor. You're sick. How? How could you do this? What possessed you? Mac is the way to go? Why? I never understood. I have a Mac PC. Okay. I have a Mac laptop. But I never use it. But it's nice. But it's just like so, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as flexible. PC, you can do anything. You can freaking make your PC into a Mac if you wanted to. Alright. Let's try to focus here. My god, I haven't even really been looking at these charts, but honestly, not much is going on. We got this 10 a.m. news, I guess. 10 a.m. existing home sales just came out. Alright, so maybe now we can have some action. You cannot? Really? I swear you can. Oh yeah, maybe I got it the other way around. Can't you make your PC a Mac though? No, probably not. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right because no way Apple would allow that. Apple is known for their isolated stuff. They keep everything to themselves. I work for the company, bro. All right, I'll trust you. Alright, I like this. I like this for setting up potential longs. Let's see if we can break this high here. So far, a lot of choppiness, but man, my PC is roaring today. Ouch. Yeah, Apple has been so like non-innovative. They've just been sucking up as much money as they can from everything. Like, if you try to buy my course on the WAP app on your phone, you have to pay 30% more. 30% more for the exact same thing because Apple charges 30% fees for WAP to host their app on the platform. Like, that is craziness. And their phones, I mean, when's the last big update that we saw on an iPhone? For me, the last big one that I actually remember was Siri, and that thing sucks. Siri sucks. Although, I guess, maybe now with the Apple Intelligence or whatever, the AI, maybe that'll be a big change. And Siri was like the iPhone 4. We're on what, like 17 or something?
What?
Oh, sorry about that. Stay tuned for this fall. All right, Jeff's giving us some insider info. Everybody, time for some insider trading. Okay. Let's see here. Come on. Do something. BNR in the Discord. Here's his trade right here. Nice short right there. What time frame was that? 1 minute. Short down into the lows. Oh my god! Take these freaking headphones off me. ATR is crazy. ATR is 23 on the 1 minute, so yeah, that's pretty good. It's because the VIX is popping and dropping, I guess. It was up 8%, now it's up 4%. Ethereum down 1%, Bitcoin down 0.5%. Alrighty, MNQ, come on, let's do something. Why don't you enter? Because I have a setup that I wait for. Brandon, to switch your ATR, just go click on the ATR settings, go to style, and go here, and go to columns. That's why it looks different. It's just a style setting, that's all. No problem, Brandon. Man, another boring kind of price action in the morning. Seems like we get better price action in the afternoons lately. And by lately, I mean like literally the last 2 days, maybe. Alright, while we got nothing to do, let me ask you a question. What is your favorite prop firm? Type it in the chat. Jeff, you don't even need to answer that. Morning, Jose. Jamshid, I haven't taken a trade yet, no. Take profit trader, take profit trader, take profit trader. Okay, okay. We got 3 take profit traders so far in a row. Now I want to know Jeff's favorite prop firm. His favorite prop firm is most definitely Apex Trade. No, I'm just kidding. It's Funded Futures Network. Top Step, My Funded Futures. Started off on Top Step, now it's Take Profit Trader. Alright, I'm glad you guys like Take Profit Trader. I'm glad I can recommend something that you guys are actually liking. Yeah, so far Take Profit Trader has been my favorite because of its simplicity. And you know, it fits the brand. It fits the brand. Super simple for the simple trader. Mine is Take Profit Trader, but I hate the daily drawdown during the eval. Yeah, but if you just trade with small size, it's not an issue. Shouldn't be an issue. I've had no payouts denied so far on Take Profit Trader. Yeah, I don't think they've denied it. I mean, who knows how many people they've denied, but I've never really heard of someone really having an issue with payouts. FTMO, Alpha Capital. Top Step, Tradeify in the futures desk. Alright, alright. So, looks like most of you guys are happy with Take Profit Trader. That's good. Oh man, shopping around. Man, my computer is potentially abnormally loud right now. Kaya. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Do you journal your trades? The good thing about live streaming is that every single session is recorded and live and permanent on the YouTube channel, so that's how I keep track. And it has come very much in handy. I've been able to improve my strategy almost every week just by reviewing all the live streams and stuff. Take anything today? No, not yet. Another boring day so far. We will, of course, I don't think we've yet to have a stream where I don't take any trades at all, so we most certainly will get a trade, probably. It's just a matter of waiting. By the way, guys, if you haven't checked out Take Profit Trader, they do have the 40% off sale still, as far as I'm aware. Let me double check for you guys. I don't want you guys not getting that deal, so let me just check. And 1 second. Yes, so if you use code SimpleTrader, you do still get 40% off. 40% off, and the most important part, no activation fee. Which makes your all-in cost for a 50K account $100. I'm telling you, take advantage of it because it won't last forever, because that is an insane deal for Take Profit Trader. I'm shivering again, god dang it. One hour fair value gap is holding real strong. I don't even want to look at the higher time frames. I just want to focus in on this intraday. I mean, look at the freaking VWAP bands. They're starting to contract inwards. We're going inwards, not outwards, which means that this is a choppy session right now. I guess you don't need VWAP to tell you that, but how much for a 50K? All in, a 50K account costs $102. Now, that is per month, so try to pass it within a month so that you stay at that cost. But I did the math on another stream, and even if you bought an Apex eval for $33 a month, this actually ends up being more expensive if you, let's say, take 2 months to pass. Because it'll be $66 plus $140 activation fee, whereas Take Profit Trader has no activation fee, so it would actually be cheaper in total. Brandon, don't worry, you're not being rude. Brandon says, besides not seeing the indications of price action you want, what are you seeing that would make you not want to take a trade? Even a small one. Not at all trying to be rude. So what makes me not want to take a trade is because I know that if I try to predict the market and take a trade without having my setup, the probability of me winning said trade is very low. Well, it's 50-50, I guess, but there is no point in me trying to just randomly try to predict what the market's going to do when I know that if I just wait for my setups, I have a lot more success. Trading is not about trying to guess where the market's going to move every few seconds. It's about waiting for opportunity. And my whole Simple Trader framework focuses on only entering the market when you're at an area where there should be a lot of orders, where there should be an imbalance, where the odds are more stacked in your favor. Why am I shaking? I can't stop shaking. It's not cold in here. Well, it shouldn't be that cold in here. I might check my temperature actually. I wonder if I'm it is possible that I'm getting sick. Finally broke out and I hit a 4-hour fair value gap instead. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to, you know, look at other time frames and try to predict what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna stick to the day trading time frames, because that's what I'm doing, right? Okay, guys, 1 second. I need to check the temperature or something. I just keep shaking. Huey, thank you for the heart. $97.2. Actually a little low. Interesting. Huey, yes, thank you for the heart. Did you take any trades? Nope, nothing yet. Yeah, the good old nostalgia. Simple, just under the tongue thermometer. 97.2. At least I don't have a fever, but that's a little low for me. I'm usually quite normal. 98.6.
Oh my god. Sell.
Oh, sorry for all those noises, guys. Sorry, I always forget that my freaking number pads are sounds. Nice one, Brandon. Looks like the buyers are finally stepping in. Yeah. Looks like we want to go all the way up to this +2 standard deviations. Yes, this is MNQ. Come on. Do something, NQ. Do something. Oh, man. Oh, by the way, guys. Remember that trade that I was in at the end of yesterday's stream? That thing went all the way to full targets. That trade was pretty crazy. I wish I wasn't so impatient because I just wanted to finish my day, but that trade looked something like this. That was very nice. Unfortunately, well, actually it was more like this once I tightened stops. I think I got out somewhere around here, so. Classic me getting out too early. That's something I gotta work on. The good news is that even when I get out too early, I am making a good amount. So, it's only up from here. Your dog ruined your trade. Yeah, I had to take my dog on a walk. Yep. Yeah, that trade went all the way up. Did anybody take that trade yesterday? That was a very nice one. It seems we have a common theme on this stream of when a trade looks the worst, it ends up being the best. I remember that trade was pissing me off. And then all of a sudden, it just goes, you know? Excuse me. Alright, I spy with my little eye a little bit of an order zone. Really small one though. "30-second order zone." How much does your yearly salary fluctuate? Well, it's not a salary, that's for sure. And it fluctuates greatly. Oh man, what was I gonna do? God dang it, are we not even gonna get this 30-second setup? Oh man, dude, this market's just going straight up. Anybody on the YouTube stream new today by chance? I see a good amount of people, decent amount of people. Your bot's getting in my DMs. I know, man. It's if I had the power, I would stop them all, but I can't do anything about it. You just gotta ignore them, block them, do what you gotta do. Dude, I have so many. I always say that I swear the scammers. Sorry about that. That was TikTok yelling at me for something. The scammers and the bots make more money off of my social medias than I do. Because I get so many people saying, "Hey, don't follow him. He scammed me. Hey, this guy's a scammer." And then it's like, what? And then they'll be like, "Yeah, he asked me to deposit my entire life savings into a random offshore brokerage." And it's like, dude, really? How did you fall for that? You really think I'm gonna do that? Really? Really? You really think an account of mine with 1,000 followers, that's a... I don't know, man. I don't know how people fall for it. It's very sad. And obviously makes me look terrible because they think it's me doing that stuff when it's not. You can fix that, bro? Mason, if you know how to fix that, let me know, because I don't know. Other than blocking them, I block them, I, report them. Every time I report them, nothing happens, so... What if we're in a funded and don't get a good trade for a week? I mean, what do you want me to say? It is what it is. It just is what it is. I think you can talk to TikTok and get them all banned for being you. Every time I've reached out to TikTok, it's almost impossible to talk to a real person at TikTok. But maybe I can try something. My old uncle thought Mark Zuckerberg was texting him to give him a free truck / $1 million. All he had to do was send his bank info. Luckily, he didn't have bank info to even send. He was trying to send my aunt's. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Older people are so vulnerable to that stuff. They just don't know. And the people that do that stuff, my God, there's a special place in hell. Feeling better, still cold. Warming up a little bit, I think. Alright, let's see if we can get this zone here. I can't tell if I want to trade this on the 1 minute or the 30-second. I'm undecided. I think 30-second might look a little bit more tradable. What is your daily bias? God dang it. I don't have a daily bias. Are you taking it? I am. I don't know yet. I gotta wait for... I watch price action in the zone first. I don't have a daily bias, but my bias right now is looking for longs here on this pesky little 30-second time frame. I do my taxes, Jacob, and it is not fun. And honestly, I don't want to talk about it because I may be doing them wrong. So, don't want to give the IRS any kind of hints. That's a joke, IRS. I have a professional accountant that handles all of that for me. 100%. Alright, looking for some selling pressure. There we go. We're above VWAP, so that's good. Obviously that Drake candle is not great. Decent volume on that candle though. Ooh, it's kind of rejecting this little level of supply here. If we can get back above this area here, that would be promising. This is looking a little weak. Come on. Well, let's get above that zone there. Man, it's struggling. Yep. Let's see if this volatility is short term or if we're just gonna blow through this zone. Alright, I took a loss there, small loss there. Might re-enter, we'll see, but right now it's not really giving the good signs. Oh my god, what is this? Volatility is seemingly increasing. Why trade 30-second? Well, it's the only freaking time frame that had a setup so far. Alright, so that zone's toasted unless we randomly shoot back up here, but it doesn't really look like it wants to. Yeah, that's that's donezo, which I honestly prefer so that I can just move on to a new zone without having to try to trade the same zone over and over again. I don't like doing that. Okay, one small loser so far. No biggie. Might have to take a bathroom break. Unless this thing's gonna start moving here. It looks like we're getting a little bit more action. It's time to lock in. Or...
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Come on, do something. Volatility, let's see, 1 minute. It's the ATR is 15 on the in the 1 minute. Starting to increase a little bit. There's not too much going on here though. Still, the only zone is on a 30-second, which is not ideal. Man, we really just went right into that supply and just couldn't break it. That was not fun, but what is your strategy? I have a whole boot camp on it, guys, for free on my YouTube channel. Please make sure you're reading the neon green colors. I'm still cold, still shivering. I don't know what's going on today. So there's a disturbance in the force. Do you have payout rules? What do you mean by that? Your charts are really clean. To what extent do you do TA? Well, watch and see. I don't know how to answer it to what extent, but I use supply and demand and liquidity and price action and a little bit of harmonic patterns, a little sprinkle of this and that. I keep watching it. Read my comments. Maybe you give me your course for free in the Discord. You're watching the boot camp, you mean? You're saying? Yeah, that boot camp might need a little bit of an updating. I'm not sure. There might be some outdated stuff in there. I'll have to check on it. What do you mean 197 for life? You don't have to pay again, even if you don't pass eval the first time? No. So maybe I should clarify this. The 197 for life is for the course, not for the prop firm. I guess that's why periods are important. So I'll just add a period there. Your bootcamp link gives me an error. Oh, can anybody else double check that? Can anybody else double check that? If you check the link in my bio, can you see if you can access the bootcamp? Because that would not be cool if you can't access the bootcamp. Yes, Mustafa, I'm not a part of that firm anymore. Correct. It was just too much time consumption. Could somebody please check if the bootcamp link gives me an error? The trades, which link are you clicking on specifically? Let me know so I can try to fix it for you. Because there's one that says the simple traders for the free Discord, and then there's one that says the simple trader blueprint. Open the link with Chrome browser. Dang, is TikTok just making it really hard to access this stuff? Link works for you. Good, good, good. Alright. Seems like it's working for most people. That's good. Looks like you got it. The trades. Nice. Good. Glad we settled that. Both work. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mad Dog, welcome to the Discord. Excuse me. Alright, so we're bumping up against that VWAP right now. Rejecting it. A little bit of a V-top there. Could it be that we come all the way back down to these lows? It's possible. What is your advice to overtrade? The only way you overtrade is if you don't have a strategy. The only way you overtrade is if you don't have a strategy. Because it's not overtrading if you're following your strategy. If you're following the strategy and you're taking your good setups and you're following your rules, then it's not overtrading. Of course, if that's making you lose money, then you need a new strategy. You need to reevaluate. But if you're just kind of going, well, I think it's going to go up. I think it's going to go down. Oh, no, I think it's going to go up now. And then you're going to start overtrading. But if you have a strategy with some rules, then you know whether you're overtrading or not. If you start taking setups that aren't a part of your strategy, you start re-entering trades that you shouldn't be re-entering, then you're overtrading. Then you know. That was $60 in profit, then I lost it, minus 65. Hey, psych, there's always tomorrow. Any trades today? Nah. Oh, yes, one small loser. Almost forgot about it already. One small loser on the 30-second time frame. What time was that trade at? That was at 10:30. Let's see if we can reclaim it. Pine Script. Thank you for the roses. Pine Script specialist. Have your students had any results with the course? I think so. I mean, you know, they're honestly kind of quiet. They buy the course, and I mean, it's like most things, you know. Most people don't really. Most people just want to learn, and then they're out, right? So, but I know. Well, Alex, we have an Alex in the course member chat who seems to be doing pretty well. I've gotten some good feedback on the course as well. So I would say yes, but I don't know. They're a little quiet. If any course members are in here, let me know if you're liking the course, seeing some improvement. And I know I keep teasing the new video, but I promise this week it will be done. So I'm either filming it today or tomorrow, and I'll be adding that to the course. And this upcoming video that's going to be in the course is going to be really good. It's kind of taking everything that's in the course and putting it into a framework that's almost impossible to break, basically. It's like it really refines, hones in on the rules, and improves everything. Everything that basically I took all of the weak spots of the strategy, studied them, and now those weak spots have been not entirely, erased. That's never going to happen, but very much so improved. No strategy is going to work 100% of the time, right? But for example, one of the biggest weak spots of the strategy is getting caught in runaway trends. So counter-trend trading. And then the other biggest weak spot is over-trading the same zone. So basically getting faked out in the zone. So basically I figured out how to tell which zone, or I figured out an entry criteria to make sure that I'm entering in a zone that has the highest probability of holding. And then I also have criteria for not getting caught in runaway trains. Hi, Kaya. You looking for any more trades today? Yes, I'm always looking for trades. Scratch says, I've certainly benefited a lot from it. Good, Scratch. Glad to hear that. I'm doing the free YouTube. It is good. I advise everybody. Thank you, Mustafa. Yeah, you don't got to buy the course. Like I always say, do the free bootcamp. Man, this is a boring day. We had one decent looking zone, and that zone unfortunately did not hold. And looking back on it, it might have been a better idea to try to trade it on the 1 minute time frame. Because I don't think I would have entered on the 1 minute time frame. So it would have saved me from a loss. Will you ever stop this live in the future at any point? Listen, I don't know. There's no way to know. All I know is right now, no, I don't have any plans on stopping. Don't have any plans. Maybe that'll change in the future if something, something changes, but look at this freaking shop right on the VWAP, just nothing going on. Why didn't you take the short on 23,331? 23,331. So why didn't I catch the exact top? I don't know. Why didn't you take a short there? Why didn't everybody take a short there? And the only way to take a short there is if you have a reason to take a short there. And I didn't have a reason to take a short there. Isn't there a resistance there? That's where I took a short. Maybe. Well, if you had a reason, then good. Then that's your reason. I didn't have a reason. Maybe you took that little liquidity grab there. But I don't trade that way, so I'm just waiting. There's nothing, nothing for me to trade. Any trade yet? No. No setup yet. Let's see what P-Dubs is up to. I always like checking in on other live streamers, see if they're in any trades, what they're thinking. Not that it's going to affect my trades, but even I get bored of looking at this chart. Sitting here, looking. I thought today was gonna be real good for trading. I mean, you know, it probably is for some traders, right? Of course, it's not moving too bad, right? It's moving kind of, you know, decently smooth. It's just making clean moves, but it's not really giving me my setup. I'm going to the toilet. Don't take any trade without me. No promises. Since I've finished the course, I've taken a few trades and have not had a red day yet. Well, there you go. Nice, William. Congrats. Very nice. And wait until this new video, William. Oh, baby. Then you really won't get any red days. Now that probably jinxed it. Sorry. You'll probably get a red day the next time you trade. I have not had a red day since I've made the adjustments that I've made. Well, let me check. I'm on a good winning streak right now. I'm red on the day right now, but I usually don't finish the day red. Of course, I am probably jinxing it all right now, but I have not had a red day since 10 days ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 trading days. So 6 green days in a row so far, which is pretty good. Is the only zone you're targeting in the lower one? Yeah, I don't even know if I would trade this one. This one's kind of. It was nice on the 30-second back here, but at this point, I don't think I would be trading the 30-second time frame anymore. So, yeah, I don't even know if I would consider that a zone. You could, let's see. Yeah, maybe you could argue that this is like. This is demand down here. And maybe we're looking to do something like this. But man, is that going to take a while. How did today go until now? I've only had one trade and it was a small loser. I think it was like a 10-point loser or something. Okay, I need to pee greatly. 1 second, I'll be right back. Nothing burger. Kaya Kaya. My dog has entered. Kaya Kaya. No way I'm taking you out this early. You were just walked. Don't worry, Corey. We don't take trades without you. Here's my fib settings, by the way. Somebody asked. Here they are. Nothing special. Kaya means stone in Turkish. Oh. Kaya, stone. You're a stone. Can we see the pup? But of course. Come here. I don't know if you can see her from here. Show yourself. Come over here. Well, she's not moving. What is the meaning of Kaya? There is no meaning. I think my girlfriend just liked that name for her. No trade still? I did take a trade at 10:30 and it was a small loser. Kaya, what do you want? You were just taken out. Yep. Huh? You're so cute. You're so cute. Look at her, acting all innocent. And she knows she's angry. She's gonna start barking here. My girlfriend literally just took her out. But she wants me to walk her. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, I'm gonna go give her a treat. God. 1 second. Sit. Yep. Here you go. Doesn't that look good? It's a real steak. Okay, now leave me alone, please. Get me a cookie too. Oh man. I mean, there's just nothing for me to do here. I should just be playing Battlefield 6 right now. I have yet to try it. I do want to try it. But I won't. I'll just wait until it's out. And then I'll buy it. Oh, nobody was going to tell me I had lint in my hair? What are your VWAP settings? Here's my VWAP settings. This low here could be interesting, but it's not really great. Did you catch any trades? Yes, just one, 10:30. It was a small loser. What funded platform do you recommend? Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader for serious trading. Apex Trader for fun trading. Apex Trader funding. And if you want a 40% discount on Take Profit Trader, you can use code SimpleTrader. Apex Trader, you can use code ST, and I think that gives you 80 or 90% off. Alright, so one small loser on the day today. Let's see if we can turn it green. So far, I've been pretty good at doing that. And I need to stop saying that, because that's going to jinx it. How do you feel about Top Step? I've never tried Top Step, so I can't really say, but can you even like trade on NinjaTrader with Top Step? Because I know they have their own platform, Top Step X. Like, can you do all the things that you can do with a normal prop firm account? Like connect it to NinjaTrader, connect it to Replicanto, copy trade, all that stuff. Do you go gym? Are you asking if I work out? Not as much lately. I did a lot before, about like 6 months ago, and then I kind of just got too busy, but now I'm getting back into it. I actually just worked out for the first time in a long time. 2 days ago, I think it was. And I went too hard, and now I can barely lift my arms. My chest is in great pain. I didn't think I went that hard, but I guess it was a little too long of a break. You can use NinjaTrader, Tradeovate, or Top Step X when you use Top Step. Oh, okay. Are you a gamer? Occasionally. I do like video games, but don't have all that much time. Lately, my game of choice has been DayZ, but when Battlefield 6 comes out, I will most definitely be playing the crap out of that. Alright, so I'm not in any trades, not taking this trade, that zone, even... I don't even know if I would like to consider that a zone, but I marked it out just in case. We got this really clear M shape going on right now, so I'm just going to follow the market symmetry here. I'm going to plot a 1-to-1 ABCD pattern. And we'll just watch and see what happens there. There's actually, on the 30-second time frame, there's a little bit of a demand zone there. Still, look at that, wow. Still not a setup that I would take, so unfortunately, still can't trade this. Back below VWAP once again. What was your bias for the day? I don't have a bias for the day. I have a bias for the next swing. Right now, trend, it's not even, we shouldn't even call it bias. We call it trend. Right? Trend is up. You might not think it's up because we were getting all this sell-off, but we still have made a higher high here. And that's the swing that we're playing in. Now we're hitting that ABCD pattern and a little bit of a demand zone. Let's see if the market slows down at all here. Still not an order zone though, so I can't trade it. Alright, here's the dealio. I would like to see a little bit of a low form here. Or even a little bit lower. Maybe a low form here. And then a test of this area here. And then I would like this trade for a long. And so while I wait for that to happen, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. I feel like I've been leaving my chair a lot today. I hate doing it because everybody just starts leaving because everybody doesn't want to wait, and I don't blame them. But duty calls. Alright, this should be an interesting watch though. Watching this area here, got that ABCD pattern completion as well as a little bit of demand zone. Alright. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Kaya was acting a little bit strange. Okay, well, we got that little low form in there. I like that. Kind of. Longs. I mean, that wasn't a bad spot for longs in general, but it's not my setup. So I can't trade it. I feel like I've just been saying that all day. We get into areas, but they're not my areas. And I can't trade it. Oh my God, excuse me, Jesus. Second time I've burped on stream on accident. That was probably loud into the microphone. Oh man, dude, I've been sitting here for so long and there's just not anything to do. A little bit of a 2-minute supply zone here. Kaya! Kaya! I walked out of the bathroom and Kai was just like sitting in a corner, just sitting alone. It's kind of sad. Well, this thing could probably go back to highs now. Mustafa said, "Thanks for being disgusting. It is a good way to wake people up so they can concentrate on the trade." No problem, man. All in a day's work. Just another day of being disgusting. What a zone. What a zone that was, huh? Beautiful ABCD pattern into that area. Taking any trades yet? Yeah, I love my girlfriend. I took one small loss so far. One trade, one small loss. Just been waiting for the next one. And waiting is about all I'm doing. Overall bias is still longs. Looking for longs. Look at that VWAP. That doesn't even look right. Let me read it fresh. I guess it is right. That looks really weird. You in, bro? No. No trades for me yet, guys. Just be patient. Did you take that long? No. Obviously, I wish I did. I did not. It's not an order zone. It was a lot of things, but it was not an order zone. It was an ABCD pattern. Look at that. Beautiful. It was somewhat of a demand zone. It was that M shape that we like. The only thing it was missing is liquidity. Did not have liquidity. And therefore, no trades for me. Okay, let me go check on my dog really quick. I know I've been leaving this chair a lot today, but a lot of things going on. I just need to make sure she's okay, because she was sitting weird. think she saw a lizard outside. Okay. I just let her out on the deck. I think she saw a lizard or something. Hopefully she doesn't catch it. I really hope she doesn't catch that lizard. I would feel very bad. I don't think she will, though. Okay, so market's starting to make some kind of setups. We got a demand zone here. After we've already bounced here. Looking, well, no liquidity though. So this is not an order zone. Still, God, dang it. If we can get a little bounce here. Ooh, check this out. Let's do some magical arrows. Bounce up to VWAP, reject VWAP, back in, then take VWAP. That is the trade that I would want. And
it's gone.
a lot of volume there. Okay, I'm just gonna go check on my dog one more time. I just need to make sure she's not going crazy out there. I'm sorry, guys, okay? I'm sorry. There's a lot going on today. All right. Up to VWAP. Up to VWAP. Let's see if we come back down in. Take out this low. Otherwise, I don't have a trade. Bottom zone has liquidity now, though. I don't know if it... Here, let me get rid of VWAP here. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one to read unless you do this. But I don't know if that makes sense to do. To do this... Yeah, that's a textbook looking zone right there. You know, we can try both. Because there's also the chance that, you know, this ABCD pattern down and this zone that we just bounced off of. Excuse me. There's a chance that that's lows. Excuse me again. That's lows for this main swing here. All right, so this swing here, it's already done its kind of complex pullback, so it could go all the way up to these highs, and that's probably where it wants to go right now, unless something changes. So that's why I'm kind of open to trading a smaller zone in the overall direction. Maybe that's stupid of me, but... Kaya! My dog's being weird. She's usually right here next to me. Today she's sitting alone. Frank, I only have one account, this account, so yeah, just block everyone else. I know, it's annoying. There's nothing I can do about it. God dang it, man. Are we going to get one more freaking trade? Can I just get one more trade? Yeah, this is just going to go all the way up to highs, probably. Still a valid zone, so we come back down. I'll still look for longs. Give me 1 second, guys. I know. Something's suspicious about my dog right now. I want to make sure she's not eating something or being weird. Now I can focus. What? Looks like my data is glitched on NinjaTrader. What is going on? What is going on? My data's not moving. There we go. Fix that. Snow break? No. Checking on my dog, man. Or woman. Man, just give me a setup. I'm about to start freaking going on the seconds time frames. I am just praying that we get this shot down there. That would finally be a decent area. Which may actually be a 30-second time frame, but I just made that mistake with this zone earlier. So perhaps I stick to the 1 minute time frame. It's just not a lot of candles. Not a lot of candles to work with. Most definitely a 30-second zone too, though. At this rate, this is going to be my first red day in 6 days. Because I'm not getting any trades. This is an interesting area here. It's a bearish order zone, but it is counter trend, so I'm probably not shorting that. But an interesting zone nonetheless. 3-minute chart looks good too. Dang. That is a tempting short potentially, but it's like technically both. It's both a counter trend and trend trading zone, because technically this is the uptrend, but also technically this is a downtrend, right? So today is not crystal clear. I'm willing to bet we will see some kind of reaction here. Just don't know how big it'll be and if it will be worth it. Maybe something like this. All right, we're going into that zone here. Let's see. An equal move higher puts us well above that high. So that's not ideal. Don't think I'm going to trade this short. But I might change my mind if the market starts looking heavy. We'll see. volume looking? Not a lot of volume. It is 11:43 a.m. though. That was some good selling pressure coming in. Colin, Colin, Colin. Excuse me. Come on. All right. I'm at a break even. Let's mark the trade out. That's what it's looking like. Let's see if I can survive the break even. Do you guys like when I put both charts on the screen, or should I just keep it to one? Like that. And then just bring in the second chart when I'm trailing or something like that. Both? Alright. Let me see if I can... something like that. This is, like I said, kind of technically counter trend, but kind of technically following the shorter term trend. So what that means for me is that I'll probably just be aggressive with the targets. That's why my target is quite small there, actually. And I'll probably be aggressive with the trailing as well. See if we can get these lows here. See if we can get those lows. That'll be an order zone down there too, in which case I might reverse the position. Might even reverse the position. Down there, if we can get it. God, I hope we can get it. So we can get some kind of good trade today. Are you short? Yep. Yep. Okay, took half the position off there just in case. And here we go. We got a runner. We got a runner. I may just put my trailing right there, so either way I get full targets. Try to maximize this as much as we can. Oh, come on, man. Alright, whatever. Full targets at least. Good trade. Good trade. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Good trade. Once again, you know, knowing me, this thing might just keep capitulating lower. Honestly, looking at it right now, it's not respecting that order zone, so this thing is probably going to keep going lower. And I probably should have recognized that during the trade, but it is what it is. Once again, it is what it is. Thank you, Huey, for the goat. Thank you, thank you. So let's take a look-see. Excuse me. So here's my trades for today, so far. Small loser here. Nice winner here. Honestly, could be much bigger, as usual. As usual. Lord knows my partials and my exits are... They must be studied. They must be studied. Man, this thing's... I bet you anything this thing's going all the way down to this low now. God dang it, man. Every day. How do I manage to do that every time? This is my worst habit. Look at my freaking trailing stop, dude. How do I do that every time? I didn't even I trailed a different way this time. I didn't even I put my trailing stop at my full initial target, and it still tags me and then just rips. I do that every time, man. It's like the market knows. It's like, oh, he's trailing. Okay, beep, and then goes. It was still a great trade, a full target trade. But my God, it would have been a massive trade if I just once again held on for one more minute. It's insane. Should put stop loss at 1R. Yeah, I really got to stop doing that. I need I need to make some really strict rules or something. Because my lord. Still a great trade. Still, that was a 3R trade. So I'm up 2R on the day. Lost 1R, made 3R. Up 2R. Still a great trade. Still a great trade. I mean, this was the risk to reward. The risk to reward was pretty bananas. Well, not that bananas, I guess. Just about 3R, like I said. But God, man. That's a 6R trade there that I just missed out on by trailing. Same exact thing happened in another stream, like either last stream or the stream before that. It was a 2 or 3R trade, and then it freaking takes me out and rips to 6R. Anyways, on to the next one. Okay, I'm following you. Welcome, James Solano. Welcome. God, man. My entries, really good. My risk management, really good. My exits are so inefficient. And again, the beauty is, even trading like with bad exits like that, I'm still making great. I'm still pulling great trades, so you know it's good. It's good stuff. But god dang, man! Again, look at the freaking. I mean, it's like hard to believe that this keeps happening exactly like this. Look at how my trailing. Look at my trailing stop. Like,
Bruh.
Tagged right there. I would still be in this trade probably. It'd still be going. My god. I hate this. I know a win is a win, I know, but you know. When that happens over and over again, it's frustrating because I'm not fixing it. I need to fix it. I need to freaking fix it. This could be a nice little play here as well. Excuse me. I like the volume on that. The only thing I don't like is that there's a lot of candles to work with here. This order zone is comprised of 118 candles. Kind of harder to manage trades or enter and get. Okay, it's kind of hard to get good entries when you have a lot of candles like that because it's more likely that you can get whipped out. No. I think this is looking a little bit heavy. Claude, you took this. Yeah. Looks like this is I'm in this as well. Not really liking it. I think I'm gonna get stopped out. This is the problem. I kind of rush. After. Kind of rushed because I was in a, I was just in a trade. Now I'm in a trade again. So I think I'm gonna manage my risk really tightly on this. I think I'm not gonna give it much room here. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get kind of a break out of this, but I don't really love this chop, especially on the 1 minute time frame. Like I said, that's why I don't really like trading when there's so many candles that make up the zone, because you might enter on a small little candle and there's a bigger play at hand. Yeah, I'm just putting my stop right there. It's gonna get tagged probably. Yep. Alright, took a small tiny little baby loss on that. From that was like half an R. Might re-enter, but I'm not even sure if I love this zone, to be honest with you. Might make more sense on a 2 minute time frame. I missed a 5.0 trade today because I'd worked. God, that hurts. Alright, high volume here. I'm very glad I tightened my risk there. Jeez. Saved me quite a bit. Alright. I think I can't tell what time frame to trade this on right now. It may even be a 3 minute trade. Let me clear my chart and think about this one. Oh, I might not have to think because it might just blow through it. Yeah, this might honestly be a 3 minute trade, which is probably why I got stopped out on my 1 minute entry. That's why I don't recommend trying to trade multiple time frames. Yeah, I think I'll watch this on a 3 minute now and kind of coast. Man, but that 1 minute time frame looks really good right now. Crap, that's tempting. I'm probably gonna miss this now. Two break-evens for you today. Nice. I mean, better than losses, right? How many entry models do you use? I don't know exactly. Do you mean how many, like, setups do I have? I hate that we started using the... Look at that. I hate that we started using the word models for the word strategy. Just call it a strategy. You know who made that word, right? Models. Anybody know who made that word? Who brought that word up into trading? Into the trading scene? Who popularized that? Am I in? No. I really missed the boat, I think. The entry was right in here somewhere, but I was a little bit distracted. I'm guessing ICT? Yep. And do we know why he uses the word models? To make it sound like he's smarter than in reality. Who else uses what other trader uses models? What type of trader uses the word models? Those are going to be quant traders, hedge fund traders, right? They have real models because it's real statistics and algorithms. Trading based off of a chart is not a model. It's a manual trading strategy. Discretionary trading is what it's called. Anyways, did you take trade? Nope, 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 nope. This is now looking a little bit concerning, so I think I'm just gonna wait. You trading ICT yet still bullying him? No, I'm not trading ICT. I'm trading the same things that's been around forever in the market. But nobody realizes that, really, it seems. This is basic market fundamentals. Liquidity and supply and demand. It's been around since forever. This is going to be a long one. This is going to be a long one for sure. If I even take this. Man, I don't want to ruin my green day, but might have to risk it for the biscuit. Three-minute time frame. If I even take a trade here, it's probably gonna be a trade that's I hold on to. I mean, unless I'm stopped out. Assuming it's a winning trade, it's probably gonna be a trade that literally lasts the rest of the day. Zay Do It. Thank you for the rose, by the way. Thank you. Man, I wish I just held my short. Oh, by the way, there's another ABCD pattern. Look at that. A lot of market symmetry going on today. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't love trading right next to lows, that's for sure. Going long right next to lows is always... that'll always increase your heart rate. I do like that we took out these lows and now we're popping a little bit. I just hope we don't pop too much, because then I will be missing this trade. I don't know why, but my gut is telling me this is going to be a losing trade if I take it. But, you know, you can't listen to your gut. Otherwise, you know, there would be no strategy. And the gut can be wrong. Hopefully I can avoid any barcode action here. 23,165 is where you're going long. 23,165. Okay, okay. Oh, this is the perfect trade to take and then go walk my dog or something. 3-minute chart. Man, we're really gonna keep selling off here? A little bit surprised. I mean, not that surprised, I guess. I mean, there are these lows, so the market can easily just go and want to take out those lows. But it's also a level of demand, so the market's gonna make a choice here. Am I in? No, not yet. Who do you think is the master of supply and demand trading strategies? You might be looking at him. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't really follow too many people, especially with supply and demand. I don't even remember when I learned supply and demand. A long time ago. Don't remember who. From who. Alright, a little bit of a bearish candle there. It does seem like the sellers are starting to push now. Yeah, those lows do look pretty vulnerable, but, you know, I'm sticking to the plan here. And if the plan makes me lose, then so be it. ABCD pattern finishing below those lows as well. Hey, it would be even better if we sweep those lows before I enter, and then we go higher. That would be great. Dang. That's a nice push. That's a nice push. Can't lie. Do you ever trade trend lines? No. Wow, I may have missed this one. It was not quick enough. God dang it, man. I really hope this gives a second chance, but I don't know if it will. Wow. Wow. That makes my life hard. It makes my life harder. God dang it. I doubted it. I didn't put my order where I usually put it. But you know, it could give a second chance here. We'll see. Florida is the first state to officially legalize gold and silver coins as currency. What the hell? Guess I'll be buying some gold coins, silver coins. All right, come on, let's go. What are these rectangles you use? You gotta watch the boot camp. Free boot camp. There we go. Come on. Come on. Need to get above these highs right here. You should make a sound button that says watch the boot camp. Yeah, I do have to say it quite a bit, don't I? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alrighty. Now we watch. And now we watch. That break even could be a little early, but it is what it is. Because now, you know, I'm already green on the day. Don't want to deal with the stress of managing or getting another getting a losing trade and then being red on the day. And this is looking decently strong, so this is the type of trade that I would like to hold as long as I possibly can, because the overall targets are way up high. But first I gotta survive the break even, right? Which is now coming right down. Okay. Might be a quick trade here. Alright, I'll let you guys watch this. I need to go pee. I would like to see a close above these highs that I've marked out. If we can do that, then that will be putting this in a pretty good position. If we can't, then the likelihood of me getting stopped out for break even is pretty high. I don't want to leave. I want to keep watching it. Not like me watching it is going to do anything, though. If anything, me leaving is going to do something. Don't like how we're rejecting those highs. That's really bad for right now. Especially after a strong move up like that. We got to see those buyers own the sellers here. Own them. No, don't do that. Own them. Own them.
Buy, buy, buy! Buy, buy, buy! Buy, buy, buy!
Come on. There's a battle going on right now. When did you open, man? Listen, guys, this is not a signal service. I do not tell you guys where I'm entering, where blah, 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 blah. I give you the zones, and then it's up to you what to do with them. My trading's my trading. Your trading is your trading. Oh no, that's not great. Oh, and that's really bad. Okay, this is looking like break even. That's a bummer. Damn it, break even. Damn it, damn it, damn it. All right. That really sucks. That was these type of trades are the ones that can be monster trades, but the market does not want to give the monster trade today, it looks like. Whip out the magic magnet. Ah, yeah, I should have done that. I guess my entry point wasn't really here, was it? Wow, we really just held those highs. That is depressing. That's... Oh my god. If this took me out for break even and is gonna rip, that will be even more depressing. I kind of get the gut feeling that's what it's doing here. I might try to re-enter. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, that's the problem with being emotional with your break-even, right? I mean, I knew the risks and the reward. The risk was getting taken out early. The reward was being able to be in a stress-free trade. Uh-oh. Kaya is here and crying. If you hear that. Kaya, please. I'm trading. I know. Okay, I'll take you out. Don't worry. I'll take you out. I'll take you out. I'll take you out. I know. Ah, god dang it, man. I can't focus. Alright, I just took a small loss there. This is being tough. This is being tough. And doesn't help that my dog is annoying me, barking. And now she's getting into something. Woo! This is so fun. I love not being able to focus. And taking stupid losses. Kaya. God dang it, man. I'm about to be tilted. Tilt mode is coming. Still can't break those highs. The market is being very stubborn right now. Sniper Danny, I am green today. For your information. And it's not thanks to ICT. Sly Cooper, I did trade today. We got I don't even know anymore. One big winner, 2 small losses, I think is what we're at right now. We are really just holding those highs. Look at that, man. Barcoding it up. Yeah, that 15-minute looks pretty aggressive. I'm down 1K today, don't worry. Luca, sorry to hear that. Wow, this market is, I think this zone is just not going to hold. I think it's just getting ready to not hold. Yeah, this is not going to hold, it looks like. I'm luckily not in any trades anymore. I took one break even and one small loss trying to trade that zone. Super small loss, not even a scratch really, but still annoying. Alright, this zone looks pretty cooked. We do have lows here that might be swept, but I don't know. This is my sniffer is telling me that this is pretty weak. Look at how I said if we got above those highs, that would be great. If we don't, then we're just gonna go down, and there you go. Just could not hold those highs and right back down. I mean, it was like the freaking Great Wall of China there. You just could not pass that line. Ether made $780 off that short. Nice, Ether. Were you short up here? Or here? At the highs they wouldn't break? Oh, wow. Okay. Heck yeah. We are trading NASDAQ, ladies and gentlemen. My God, how many times do I have to say it? I know you're new, but it's also here. If you look back here, you can see it. Still green on the day, but one more loser and I might be back to red / break even. Which would not be epic. That would not be cool. Here comes Kaya. Come here. You need to go outside. You need to go potty. Yes, she does. God dang it! And now I'm missing... Oh my god, dude. Today is not really fun right now. Today is not very cool, epic, or fun. Well, okay. Missing trades left and right by seconds. God dang it, man. How do people trade with children, man? I got a dog, and my dog costs me a lot of trades. God dang, dude. I would have 100% entered that. I just wasn't looking at my chart. What the hell, man? Are you kidding me? And now if it comes back down, I mean, that's not a good sign, right? So, God, now I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place once again. Forced to make tough decisions. It's coming right back down. Wow. How many? We got a minute left in this candle here. I don't know if they're going to be able to close this candle all the way back down. That would be pretty surprising. ATR 22 point stop. Whew, I am stressed today. Stomach pain. 30 seconds left on this candle. I would like to see a push so we don't close all the way down here. And of course, now that I've said that, the market will do it. Where's my magnet? Magnet! And we closed all the way back down. Let's go, gang. Let's go. That's very bad. Very bad for this position. Also, once again, tapping into supply there and rejecting. I don't like seeing that either. So now we're just in between the two zones here. Demand below, supply above. Who's gonna win? Okay. Yeah, this zone is done for, man. We got a minute and a half left in the 3-minute candle. It's pretty much, it's all down to this candle now. It's all down to this candle. But getting a real job? Magnus, I'm gonna block your ass. I'm not in the mood right now. Yeah, that's the nail in the coffin right there. I might call it here, honestly. I'm not feeling too good today. It doesn't feel like a good day to trade for me right now. Got my dog barking in my ear, missing trades and then entering and then getting stopped out. We had a really nice trade, but ever since that one trade, it's just been stress. There's also not really the greatest zones today. I mean, the only good zone was that one good trade that we did take, that I did take. Other than that, every other trade that I've taken has kind of been in a weird spot. Oh yeah, TikTok's back. TikTok's back, guys. I go green for 6 days straight, and then as soon as you're down a little bit, as soon as you're losing a trade, TikTok comes in and starts freaking kicking you while you're down. Best community. I love TikTok. That is very surprising, to be honest. I did not expect that. Let's see if it means anything. I might go take my dog on a walk. Maybe that'll help reset me. Probably not, though. It's the magnet. Yeah, it's just crazy that the haters pop in only when I'm losing, and then when I'm winning, silent, nothing. Wow, that is effing insane. I don't know what's going on right now. We're just wicking around, chopping around. Crazy candle right there. Can't get out of the zone, man. We always deal with this, don't we? The classic barcode in the zone. Look at the 4 hour, it's bad. I don't even want to look. I'll just stay in my little 3-minute world here and hope for the best. Seven seconds left on the 3-minute candle here. If we can finish strong, yeah, come on, that would be good. Okay, that is a little sign of life there. Now the only way this trade survives is if we actually follow through with that buy. If it's a fake out, then obviously it's going right through those lows. If we can get back up to these highs, that would be the optimal sign for the trade. It looks like it kind of wants to move now. I am still vulnerable here. My stop is still active. Not at a break even yet, but you know what? I'm having such a off-tilt day that I'm just going to go to a break even. Okay, so here's the trade. You guys watch this. I'm going to go walk my dog. Actually, you know what? I can't do that just yet. I need to wait for this candle to close, and then I can make that decision. Wow. This is why I wait. Let's see. Maybe going to break even would have saved me, and maybe this thing's gonna tank down. But let's just see how this candle closes. If it closes nicely in the green, I'll go to a break even. If it closes in the red, then I'll just do nothing. That's the risk to reward, believe it or not. Come on, magnet. See, if I went to a break even there, I would have been tapped too early. I'm glad I stopped myself there. Alright, I'm going to go to break even here. We got 5 seconds left. This is looking really good now. We went from... somehow we always managed to survive the stop loss by like 1 point, which is hilarious. I'm at a break even now. It's a very vulnerable break even. I probably shouldn't even be at a break even, but this market, see, is doing stuff like that. So, you know, I just don't want to risk manipulation, getting just, you know, wicked around and what have you. So I'm gonna go walk my dog now. Now that I don't have to worry about this trade, TikTok, you're probably gonna get kicked off. The live stream always kicks me off. It ends the live stream when I am away for more than 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna go out with honor here and end my own live stream on TikTok, but I will restart it once I'm back, okay? So make sure you're following me, make sure you got the bell notification or whatever, the notifications on. Or just go on over to YouTube, you know? So yeah, I'm ending the stream here on TikTok, so go on over to YouTube. That's a great place to continue watching it, because I can live stream for as long as I want on YouTube. TikTok, unfortunately, you can't leave your chair for more than 5 minutes or they end your live stream. Crazy. So yeah, go on over to the YouTube if you want to see this trade pan out. It's looking like it's already going to be a break even though. But yeah, all right. Okay. God damn, dude. Can't freaking get out of this chop. All right. Well, break even trade. All right. Cool. Awesome. Epic. Amazing. I love trading chop. It's actually my favorite. My favorite is when the market does nothing and just stays in a zone. At this point, I mean, it's 12:43 p.m. I'm up not even 1 hour right now, which, I mean, doesn't really change anything, but just letting you guys know. Wow, yeah, I don't know. This is probably, I mean, this is just, you know, it's just chop. So really hard to trade chop. Obviously, it's really hard to trade when the market doesn't move. 15-minute is closing in 2. That's the 15-minute chart. 15-minute candle. Honestly, that's not a bad candle. That's not a bad looking candle. I could see a green candle coming out and taking these highs here. But Lord knows the market's not making it easy. So I really need to take my dog on a walk here. I feel very bad for her. She's been waiting. Unfortunately, as soon as she's needed to get walked, the market is in a zone. Oh, so that, look at that. That's where we were bouncing on. That's That's where we keep getting rejected, is this previous low here. Okay. Yeah, this chop is just not really going anywhere, is it, huh? Caterpillar, bro, get in. Yeah, this is the classic caterpillar pattern. The elusive caterpillar pattern. Hate seeing this chop. Dude, it's been every day. It's crazy how choppy the NASDAQ is. Almost makes me not even want to trade it. I feel like I could find something else that doesn't really chop like this. Because every freaking zone is just chop central. Chop central, man. Chop central. And so I don't think there will be another trade today. Yeah, it's not looking great. Not looking great. Ooh, sorry if that was loud. I mean, just look at this, man. As soon as we get in the zone, it's just freaking untradeable. Untradeable. Trade gold, more movement. Gold seems to move weird, though. It's nice to trade something that's active during a certain period of time. Isn't gold... like, the volume on gold looks like it's kind of just random. God, I need to walk my dog, but I do not want to miss an entry. It's hard being a father. By some miracle, I'm still not red today, despite all of this god-awful price action. We'll see if I can keep it that way, though. Has my alpha king brought home any food for his tribe today? Yes, princess. Don't worry. Just a little bit. Some crumbs. Some crumbs. A few crumbs for the tribe today. See if we can break... Okay. Let's see if we can break this pattern of lower lows. We're trading like Tory trades now. Trend lines. Do I have any thoughts about tomorrow's news? Am I going to trade? Listen, I'm so focused on just trading in the moment that I don't even know what tomorrow's news is. What is tomorrow's news? Fed Chair Powell speaks. I'll be trading, but I won't be trading then. I won't be trading when he's speaking. Other than that, I don't care. Oh my god, it's a trend line break. Oh my god. 1 minute left on this candle. On the 3-minute candle. My dog needs me to walk her, so I'm going. Sorry, guys. Here's my re-entry. Got in here. Target's here. Stops there. Well, stops at break even, but that's where my stop was. Really can only hope to God that this is actually a move now and not just another chop. Can really only pray to the market gods. Oh my goodness, my dog is now sleeping in her bed. Pickin says, I'm glad I stopped learning from you. Alright, Pickin. Hold this trade for me. Hold this trade for me, Pickin. Alright, I'll be right back. You hold on to this trade. TikTok Live is going to end. Go on over to YouTube if you want to watch the trade, okay? Let me say that again. The TikTok will be ending, or at the very least getting censored. So if you want to watch the trade, go on over to YouTube. It's either going to be a break even or a pretty decent trade. Given this chop, it's really a 50-50 chance. Come on, Kaya. Come on. Let's go walk. Okay. Let's finish strong on this candle in the next minute. That would be good. I mean it this time. I'm leaving, so if you want to watch the trade play out, you got 5 minutes here on TikTok, then the TikTok live will just automatically end, and you can watch on YouTube. Which, wow, we're coming right back down. Don't like that on... let's see if we can get any kind... Okay. Alright. No buyers. They're just gone. Here.
And it's gone.
Alright, hanging on by us. Yeah, there it is. God dang it today. Alright. What time is it? 1 p.m. I might just call it, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna trade anymore because that was its one chance, and it's again proving that it's not ready to go. So that's a little anticlimactic. Shouldn't have came back yet. Yeah, literally, right? It's 1 p.m. This is a 3-minute chart. Yeah, man. I don't think we're gonna get much. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it there. There's nothing. It's not a good day. It's not a good day to be trading right now. Slightly green on the day, but nothing special. And yeah, sometimes you just get these crazy chops, especially on the Nasdaq. Greatest instrument on earth, guys. Woo, yeah. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. I'm honestly happy that I am even green today, given the unbelievable chop that this caused. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Market open to like halfway through, like 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. ish. All right, peace.